People, I bet you did not know that Goodwill is making billions of dollars off of our stuff, and I'm going to show you guys how they did it and why you should start doing it too. My name is Nick, and if you've never seen me before, just know that you've got stuff in your house that Goodwill this year would love to use in order to help them make $5.8 billion. That's what they did last year, according to Forbes. And the best of all, they did it with our junk. My name is Nick, and if you don't know who I am, I'm the guy who's been teaching people how to take their junk, the stuff that's laying around your house right now, put that online, and then start making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a year doing it. So I'm going to be taking you guys into my account from last year, and I'm also going to be showing you guys what I've been teaching people since last year, January, not just on TikTok, but here locally in Burlington, North Carolina. My family and I, we are reselling coaches where we go into thrift stores, antique shops, and they pay us to teach them how to scale on eBay after we figured out how to do it ourselves. And so we're going to show you guys some free steps that everybody can take. And these are things that most people don't know about, or they just simply have never tried it before. But this is going to be able to make you sell your items to millions of people totally free, no out-of-pocket upfront costs, and all you'll have to do is use your cell phone to take a picture of stuff like this that you've got lying around the house and put that in front of people. So if you've got a cell phone, let's do this first. I want you guys to let me know, where are you watching me from? I am in Burlington, North Carolina. Go ahead and shout out your city below. If this is your first time ever watching, I encourage you, if this information does help for you, if you find it helpful at all, make sure you follow the channel. So what I'm going to do here, what is going on, my people? It's good to see you guys. What is going on, Dione? It's good to see you, Doc. All right, guys. So look, what you're looking at right now is what I was able to make using a cell phone, taking pictures of some items and putting them in the mail last year. This is a part-time side hustle. That's what I call it, but it paid like my full-time corporate job. So this is telling you I made $47,000 taking pictures of 748 items. You probably have a lot of this stuff around your house, especially when I show you what it is. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I found this guy. But we made about $32,000 net, and we've been doing this for a while. So what I'm going to do is show you how to take your cell phone, the apps to download, which are free, how to put these things up and where you need to put them so that by the next 30 days, you can make $200, $300, $400, $500. So if you are able to go ahead and press 5, let me know that you guys can hear, that the sound is okay, that you can see my screen okay. Just go ahead and press 5. And we are going to start this masterclass in how to do this. Also, if you don't know who I am, last year I had over 2,000 students that I showed how to make hundreds to thousands of dollars within a couple weeks on TikTok. And so you all, I would love for you to be able to follow me. Awesome. I got a bunch of people who are saying 55555. All right, let's go ahead and dig in. All right, guys. So listen, this is what I'm about to show you. First off, I want you to download this free app, because this is going to allow you to take the junk that is in your house and do the same thing that Goodwill was doing with your stuff last year when they made over $1 billion on used items. Go to the Play Store and you want to go right up in the top and download the eBay app. It's going to look just like this. If it doesn't look like this, you got the wrong app. This is the free app that I am using right now. Last year I made over 47K, but right now, let me see where I'm at, taking pictures of stuff that you've got around the house. I made $3,200 as of right now, taking pictures of random items that you've got around the house, and it's from this app. So when you download it, it's got 4 million reviews, 10 million downloads, and all you've got to do is open it up, and it's gonna look something like this. This is new business for you. And again, if you just came in, everything I'm showing you is totally free. If you guys don't know what to do, you came in late, the link in the profile will help you get started for free with everything that you've got in the house. Now, when you actually get the eBay app up and running, guys, there's something very important you got to do, because I want to show you how I was able to start this business without any money out of pocket. I did not have to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars in some cases in order to start making money. So when you download the eBay app, you can go and create an account, and you all tell me, which one of these two accounts would you normally sign up under if you wanted to start making money like a business? People see me all the time, and when they see stuff like this and they're like, dude, you seriously made 47,000 taking pictures of people's junk? How did you do that? And the first thing they do is they think, okay, I've got to set my account up as a business account. Please, guys, do not do that. It is not necessary. If you do a business account, you're going to have to spend hundreds to thousands of dollars becoming a legitimate business. You're also going to get your first $500 to $600 held on eBay. And guys, listen, they're also going to make you pay a subscription fee whether you make money or not. So I always tell people, if you want to do this the free way and start with no money out of pocket, again, it's not free. Like eBay charges us to do stuff, but I don't have to pay any of the taxes and the fees or the selling costs. None of that's coming out of my pocket. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that too. Now, the other reason why I prefer to do a personal account is because check this out. They will let you sell up to $68,000. At least this is mine. $68,000 from junk that you got in your house. I could put on eBay right now. And the reason why is because people have cars. They have all kind of stuff they sell on eBay. And this is why this is going to work for anybody. So do not do a business account. Do a personal account. Now, here's the next thing you want to do. Remember, we're making money from used stuff. This is why anybody can do this, not retail arbitrage. You don't have to go out and buy anything right now. I just want you to use used stuff in your house. So do me a favor in the comment section. Go ahead and tell me something used that you have around the house. We're going to go ahead and look it up on the eBay app. For those of you who are wondering, I do sell on other platforms. Last year, I did about 49K just on one eBay platform selling used stuff. And so I make the most money doing what I'm showing you guys right now. The other ones don't even come close to what kind of money you'll make if you start doing this today. So we got people who've got keyboard. We got sneakers. All right, let's go ahead and look up some sneakers. All right. So let's say you've got some Jordan Retro 10s. I don't even know if those are real. They are. They're real. All right. And you want to find out, are these selling on eBay? I want you to search in the eBay tab and look at this. They are. But not only are they selling on eBay, goodness gracious, if you've got these Concords, they're up on eBay for $200, right? But here's what I want you to do. We don't really care so much about what things are up for, guys, because we actually want to make money. So we don't want to be just throwing stuff on eBay without having any knowledge. I want you to go up into this tab and use the filter tab. Scroll down, and then I want you to select sold and completed items. This will work on no matter what you have lying around the house. Remember, all used stuff that Goodwill used to make over $1 billion last year. And we're going to use used stuff to make 10, 20, 30,000 this year doing this by taking pictures of stuff. So go ahead and click on sold and completed items and look at this. You know those Jordans that you thought in your house were worth nothing, so you were going to throw them away or donate them to Goodwill, who was going to make $5.8 billion off your stuff? You could honestly take a picture of those items and put them up on eBay right now, and they would sell for $100, $400, $500. Goodness gracious, depending on which one you got, right? I put in Jordan 10s. So they come up with size 10s, and then also they got the retro 10s, $130 for some pre-owned shoes. Now, if you don't know why I'm telling you to go to eBay, it's because people are willing to pay you more money because they don't have the convenience to get a hold of that used stuff that you have lying around the house. Now, some of you guys are like, Nick, is it anything I can put on eBay? Mainly, there's only like a few categories you can't put on eBay. But what I'm going to do is show you guys right now some of the used stuff that I personally have sold. This is stuff you might have. So I got this controller from a wheelchair, took the controller off, sold it for $209. The wheelchair cost me like $10, $10 or $20. I got this thing off of my bike, sold that for $13. This saxophone I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace for $60. Sold it on eBay in less than a week for $205. And look at this. This is all pre-owned, refurbished, used stuff you can get from around your house or from other people. So again, I don't want you guys to think that you got to go out and do an Amazon account. This is not retail arbitrage. I want you to take your junk the same way my wife and I did and start putting that stuff on eBay. That's the platform. But do it the way I just showed you, because if you set up a personal account, you're going to start making money. Now, here's how you actually put items up on eBay. Hey, guys, if this is helpful at all or encouraging you not to throw your junk away, do me a favor and press 2. And also remember, it costs you nothing to follow me here, and you will learn a ton of stuff for free that will help you guys make money with stuff you got lying around the house. Now, once you're ready to actually list that item, that you know what it is and you know how much it's selling for, I want you to go here, you click on the selling tab, and when you do that, you're going to see this button right here at the top. This says list an item, and look at how easy it is to do this. When you go there, just tell them what you got. So let's just say you want to sell some permanent markers that you got lying around the house. So we're going to do permanent markers, right? Because people don't know that everything literally sells on eBay. And so we go there, we tell them that we got some permanent markers. They're going to say, hey, Nick, do you have any of these? You can choose which one of these you got, or you continue without a match. Let's just go ahead and choose these. Tell them we got some new ones or some used ones, doesn't matter. And then when you scroll down after you get ready to put your pictures in, you click list an item. And guys, that is literally the process that took me from literally no money last year, in this anyways, to $47,000 in sales. And again, over $32,000. I needed not a business, did not need a business, didn't need an LLC, didn't have to worry about tax problems because we'll talk about that in a minute. Did not have to have any startup costs in order to make money. And this is what I was doing. Taking pictures of people's junk, 748 items that I was getting from Goodwill, and throwing that stuff up on eBay's platform. Now, if you don't know, eBay's better than any other platform because you can sell good, nasty, stinky, fresh, brand new, personal crafted, used. They do not care, except for about two things, which I won't mention because I might get kicked off TikTok. But you can pretty much sell anything in your house on eBay. In fact, last year, look at this. The categories that made me the most money, people don't even know this. Vacuum cleaners made me over $8.5 thousand. I probably had maybe $1,000 invested into it because of where I'm getting it from. And I'm going to show you guys all of this. But we got small kitchen appliances, your microwaves, your blenders, your food processors that you think are junk, your shoes, men's athletic shoes made us $1,400. So I'm just trying to show you guys what I'm doing is taking stuff that you have in your house right now, and I'm putting that up on eBay. Now, if you do not know what the stuff that is worth in your house, go to the link in my TikTok profile. If you click on this link, my wife and I made a guide. It literally has over 700 items that you probably own that made us over $40,000 last year. And this is stuff that we just kept going and finding and putting that up. So if you don't know what that is in your house that's worth money, you can go get that. It's free. But I did that because people always ask us, what is it that we're selling? And that will answer that question for you. All right. So let's go ahead and do this now. What most people don't know, how many of you guys have ever actually thought about using eBay? Go ahead and give me a 3. If you've ever thought about using eBay, and if you are not able to see the sold tabs, what you got to do is go to once you actually find the item on eBay, you have to click the filter tab. So if you have an Android, that filter tab is normally up in the top right-hand corner. If you have what is that thing called? An Apple phone? I don't use Apple, so I don't know. But the filter's right there. And then just search this, okay? So we got a few of you. Got you. Look at that. Somebody got some denture cushions, all kind of stuff. Okay, awesome. All right, so look, here's what we're going to do next. I'm going to show you guys that this is what I did when I first started, but I want to show you guys what to not do so you can avoid this. So this happened when I didn't know what in the world I was doing on eBay, and I'm about to show you 3 mistakes that cost me huge. I didn't make any money for 3 months, but I had the same stuff listed on eBay. And then once I did those 3 things, I went from making no money on eBay to making $900 in my first month. And I've been telling you guys to do this, and some of you have done it already and have already made hundreds or thousands of dollars on eBay. So without further ado, we're going to get started. If you missed anything that I have had to say, go to the link in my TikTok profile. You can get this whole teaching on my YouTube channel with me, my wife, and my 5 kids, teaching you how to do all of this. But we're about to get ready to get this thing rolling. So if you're at your job, feel free to let me know where are you watching me from. My name is Coach Nick. If you don't know or it's your first time ever seeing me, I am a reselling coach here in Burlington, North Carolina, and I teach people how to take their junk from their house or in their business and how to scale on eBay. And they actually pay me to do that. But I'm going to do this for free for you guys. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask them. That's what I'm here for, is to answer your questions and to help you guys make sure that you're doing this. We got people from all over the country right now and from all over the world. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. If you guys have any questions, do 2 favors. Please comment below, and then you can also go to the link in my TikTok profile where you can get all of this information, or at least the list. You can get that. It's all free. And everything I'm going to share with you is all free. And any of you can start doing this absolutely today. So I want you guys to take this advice and then use it. Come back in 30 days and tell me how much money you have made. Okay. All right. So let's do this, guys. Here's how we do it. The first thing you got to understand is that when you're selling on eBay, there's 3 things that if you jack any of these 3 areas up, you will not make money. Okay. You can't just have one right and not do the other 2. You've got to have all 3 of these areas right. So today I'm going to talk to you about products, what you need to get, where you need to find them, and the kind of products that are good. I'm going to talk to you about pricing, how crucial it is, and why most of you guys who will try this or who have tried it in the past did not make money because of price. And then we're going to talk about the juggernaut, which is promotion. I'm going to teach you guys how to promote on eBay for free. That'll get you right to the top of the list on eBay so everybody who sees your stuff can make money. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And please continue to do me a favor. I do not use any third-party tools, guys. So everything that you're going to see is stuff that you can download today and start putting into practice right now. Let's talk about products. The one thing that I learned right off the bat in any business is that if you have a low investment, you're automatically going to make more profit margins. Now that makes, obviously that's just like plain common sense. But when I started doing this, I was just thinking like, I'm going to make my money by people paying me exactly what I want for items, but it's not true. So the first thing that I tell people is this: you want to get products from places where they will cost you literally nothing or a little amount of money, and that'll profit you high. This is where people normally go to start. They normally go to retail stores. Guys, name some retail stores. For those of you who are here in the comment section and don't know what a retail store is, that could be a Walmart. That could be a Target. Oh, the screen is backwards. My bad, guys. Thank you so much. There we go. Is that better? Let me know if you guys can see that now. The screen was backwards. All right. So listen, Angie, what is going on? Thank you so much, Angie. All right. So retail stores is one place where people go to get their items, right? The next place where people like to go to get items, especially if you're on YouTube, is reselling stores or stores that like to resell. This is a thrift store, yard sale, garage sale. Any place where you can get stuff that is secondhand, boom, that's another place where people like to go. And the final place that people don't like going, that they don't even think about going, is junk, right? Now, you all tell me, if the goal of your products from the very beginning has to be to have a low investment with a high profit margin, which of these three do you not want to go to, right? So which of these three will not give you the best amount of profits for the lowest investment? Feel free to let me know. Is it retail stores? Is it stores that resell? Or is it junk? Which one do you not want to go to? Thank you. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, I got students. Oh man, this is dope. Guys, thank you so much. You're right. You do not want to go to retail. But listen, I don't want to just tell you not to go to retail. I want to tell you why it doesn't make sense. Remember, you're in this game. I don't want you to spend any money out of pocket. None. I don't want you to spend any money, and I want you to make the most money possible. Now, when you're doing retail, which is called retail arbitrage, do you know the ROI on retail arbitrage is anywhere from 10% to 40%? Now, if you compare that to any bank or any Bitcoin or anything, nothing's going to come close to that ROI. But here's the thing. Here's what people don't tell you. How many of you guys have ever tried Amazon? How many of you have ever tried any retail arbitrage at all? Maybe not just Amazon, but anything else. Which one of these, tell me, just let me know in the comment section. Just tell me if you've done Amazon or whichever one you've done, okay? Because here's the thing. Check this out. When you do this, what people don't tell you is that this retail arbitrage, it has to work on volume. You need to have a ton of volume in order to make that work because your profit margins are so low. So when you see these people on YouTube and you see us making, and I own a distribution company, so I'm telling you, this is facts. When you see somebody come on here and they say, hey, I made $50,000 this month on retail arbitrage, buy my course and get started. What they're not telling you is this $50,000 in order for them to make that, this is only 10 to 40% of what they had to invest. Invest. That means for these guys to make $50,000 on a really, really good day, they had to invest well over $150,000 a month. That's what they won't tell you. And so this is why I always tell people, not that I'm against retail arbitrage. I'm just saying if you want to make $10,000, $20,000 in the next 6 months easily without having to take out loans and stuff like that, stay away from there. The next place you can go to is a place that resells. And this is what I really like to stay at right now. The profit margin or the ROI on these is anywhere from 1,000 or 100% to 1,000%. Now, this is where I think everybody should probably, you will get there pretty much because to be honest, this is consistent. There are always yard sales. There are always garage sales. I mean, you'll always be able to find resale places where you can make exceptional money and you'll spend less money and it's more consistent. Plus, you don't have to have a business or anything crazy like that. But the best place to go, hands down, and this is what I tell people, is do the same thing Goodwill did. They did not pay a dime for any of your stuff. All they did was say, hey, we'll take your items. And then they turned around and they sold your items to millions of people for a crazy inflated amount. They're getting them for free and they sold them to people. And do you know last year, Goodwill made $5.8 billion. They did not do it doing retail. They did not do it doing resale. Guys, they made $5.8 billion off of junk. The junk that's in your house. This is why I'm telling you guys, if you do it the way they did it, you will be just fine and it's safe because you will not have to invest big money like you will in retail arbitrage. Reselling is super duper cheap. So you can invest $1 and turn that into $2, $10, or $150. But junk is stuff you've got lying around the house right now that will make you money. So this is the absolute best. I encourage you to start reselling after, but stay away from retail. And remember, anything that's going to give you low investments and high profits is where you want to go. So that's the first category. Now, if you don't know how to look up those items, or if you came in late, we already talked about how to look up your items to know what they're worth, why they're selling on eBay, and how to make sure that it is good product and what it's listed for. You can go to the link in my TikTok profile. If you fill in the info, I'll give you a whole list of 700 items of junk you might have in your house, but I also show you how to look up those items as well to make sure you got a good item. So once you've got a good product, what is the next step? The next step is listing that item on eBay and setting a good price. Now, here's the principle that you need to understand with pricing. How many of you have ever sold on eBay and when you put something up on eBay, somebody gave you a ridiculous offer? How many people have done that before on eBay? I have. And you know what it taught me? It taught me that if I wanted to move product and I wanted to make sure that I was not losing sales or getting knocked out, all I had to do was be the bottom line with my price. eBay is a platform, you all, where people are coming because they don't want to spend a ton of money. And so what I tell people is if you do your research up front, all you have to do is set your price for the absolute bottom line. You will, instead of finding the people who want to get really, really cheap stuff, you're going to grab the people who already know it's priced right and buy instantly. Now, there's two ways that you can price your items on eBay. So let's go ahead and talk about these and you guys tell me which one do you think is better and why. One way that you can price items on eBay is by using auction. And the other way that you can price items on eBay is by using a fixed amount. So you all tell me, which one of these two do you think is probably the most beneficial for you if you want to make money on eBay, and tell me why? Go ahead and put the comment section below. Again, let me see what some of you guys are saying. I made good profit off Goodwill flipping though. Awesome. Goodwill makes billions and they ask you to round up your purchase. Dude, you know what's so funny? I do that every single time and I literally never thought about that. I have probably given them at least a couple $100. Somebody said, how much billion? Yes, 5.8 billion. You can go check it out. They wrote it in the Forbes magazine last year. Somebody said, yes, Goodwill is killing it. Correct. Absolutely. Absolutely. Awesome. Somebody said, fix. Okay. So if you said fixed, guess what? You are absolutely correct. All right. So people don't know when you do an auction, you will normally, on average, make anywhere from 2/3 to 1/2 less of the profits that you would make if you just did the research. So what I always tell people is after you got a good product, just do a little bit more research to make sure that your item is selling for the bottom line. So if you got some shoes, and let's say these shoes right now, which I keep on hand, these are some Nike Romelos. $289 is what they're up for on eBay. But guess what? They're not selling for $289. They're selling for about $209. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to go on eBay and put it up for $1 and hope that it runs up to a sufficient amount, because it won't. Because all the people who are willing to drop cash fast are looking for fixed prices. They don't want to wait 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. And so a lot of the time, the reason why people don't make a lot of money here is because they're catering to the wrong type of buyer. This guy is looking for day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if it gets over what he's willing to pay, how many of you guys have ever had somebody on an auction and then them refuse to pay? Why? It's because you're fishing for the wrong crowd. So, but if you go for the fixed crowd, these people have already done the research. They know how much their item is selling for. They know what they're willing to pay, and they're not willing to wait 6, 7, 3, 2, 1 days. They will literally buy your product if it's priced the right way, and they'll buy it fixed right at the beginning as soon as they see it. So what we'll do now is we'll say, this is the one that you want to do. And this is what I also did. And I'm going to show you guys obviously I'm going to show you my 1099 to show you how this planned out. But then the final thing that I had to understand was pricing now, or not pricing, but promotion. So the one thing that you need to understand about promotion is this. There's 187 million users on eBay. Last time I checked. And then there's 1.6 billion listings on eBay. So how many of you guys have ever put stuff up on eBay and have never got viewers or barely got watchers, barely got sales? If that's you, go ahead and press 2. And I'm going to tell you why that happens. So if you don't know, again, eBay is huge. They're owned by Google, and pretty much everybody knows about eBay, even if they're not on it. But on eBay, there are literally there's well over now, 187 million, 1.6 billion listings. What this means is that eBay they don't care whether you make a sale or not, because they're making money off of us by having our information and selling that. Now, when I started on eBay, I didn't know how important promotion was. I just knew I was going to do what everybody else was doing, which was doing auction and throwing my stuff up. What happened? I didn't make sales for 3 months. But here's what I found out. There's a few different ways that you can promote your items on eBay to make money, right? All of them will cost you, but not all cost the same. So you got auction. You also have, who knows another way in order to promote your items on eBay? Let's go ahead and put this up here. Anybody? Auction is one way to promote an item. Go ahead in the comment section and let us know. Somebody said, check us out. Check us out. We got people that's in jail over here. Oh, I got you what you said. That is ridiculous. The people are actually watching me from jail? Well, I don't know if y'all can do this in prison, but you can try, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead. Somebody said, how do you get shipping expenses into this equation? Go ahead, we'll do that. All right, so somebody said promoted. Yep. So promoted listings is also known as sponsored listings. So we'll get that right here. Sponsored listings is one way to promote. And here's the way that nobody knows about, but everybody's going to know about it after today, is organic. So here's the thing. If people cannot see your items, it doesn't matter if you got a good price that's fixed or if you got products that are high profit, which is junk. If they can't see it, they won't buy it. Now, all of these will cost you something. The organic, to learn how to do that, that's like $50, right? So there's a small class you could take. It shows you in like 3 steps how to put your stuff up on eBay, get it right to the top. Sponsored lists will cost you hundreds to thousands because 1% of your sales, and that's a minimum, will go to pushing your item on eBay. The problem with sponsored, though, is once you reach that 1% promotion, guess what they do with your ad? They throw it to the back of the bus, and you still have to pay them, by the way. So that's one option. And then auction, if you didn't know, auction is probably the worst because you actually have to pay 35 cents for every listing if you've got a store, which you don't because you're doing what I'm telling you. But if you are paying for auction, it normally takes you paying eBay 4 times more for that same ad than you would if you just did a fixed price. So again, organic's probably the best way to go. If you don't know how to learn or how to do that, I'll show you guys how to do that later on. We'll talk about that. But these are the 3 things that I pretty much mastered. And I want to show you guys what they look like. So finding products that are junk, start with stuff in your house. Then I want you to go and price those items fixed. If you do auction, this is why you're making pretty much little to no money, or you're targeting the wrong crowd and you're not getting the people who are willing to pay you up front. And then, of course, you want to learn how to list your items organically. There was a $50 class, and it shows you step by step how to put your stuff on eBay. Highly recommend it because I am your teacher and I show you how to do that. But these are the 3 things that literally took me from making no money for 3 months in a row to making $900, starting with junk that you guys have in your house. But I don't want to just talk about it. I'm going to take you into my account and I want you guys to ask me questions. Thank you for following the channel as well. But I want to show you guys that you can do this. Take the stuff that's in your house. And in fact, do I have any students in here who have ever learned from me on TikTok that can validate some of this stuff that I'm not just, talking crazy here? All right. So what we're going to do is go into my account. And what I want to do is show you guys real quick the 3 things I said. So when I started in 2020, I didn't know what I was doing. I made $177 my first month, which was wonderful. At the time, my wife and I, we were literally homeless when I started doing this in 2019. 2020, we just got into public housing. And so I had no income. I had quit my corporate job working as a counselor. All my investments ran out, and reselling was the only side hustle I had at that time that was really going to make an impact. So the first month when I brought in $177, I was like, I can do this. Project housing, your rent is like $200. And so I still fell short, but I ended up being like, okay, I think I can scale this. However, February, March, and April, I knew nothing about the products. Nobody told me about pricing, and nobody told me about how to promote on eBay. And remember, all of this stuff had to be free because I didn't have any money. Well, in May, I started doing all of these things. for promotion, me and my wife created a patented, it's like a copywritten listing strategy, and that helped me. But I was pricing my items the right way. I was getting cheap product from the thrift store or free, and I was putting that on eBay. And in April to May, I made $900 off of junk that you have. Then $2,000, then $4,000. And right around here is when I started replacing my corporate income. So I didn't really have a goal to do this full time. I just wanted to do it part time until I found a business that I could then do to scale my life to where I really want to be six or seven figures. So here's what we're looking at now. So in my eBay account last year, they're telling you, obviously, I made $47,000. Okay. And I already showed you guys earlier some of the stuff that I was selling. I can go page 4, page 5. This is all stuff that you can find at a thrift store. All stuff that most people have in their home right now that they want to throw away. Games, ink, kitchen appliances, toys, candy, all kind of random stuff that I'm getting from the thrift store. So again, this is stuff that is very small investment and it's yielding a high profit margin. Now, the next thing I tell you to do is make sure that when you're pricing your items, do a fixed price. One, you're going to target the people who actually want to pay you. Okay. But then two, what's going to happen is you're going to get paid immediately. So you don't have to wait 7 days to get a payment after you list an item. And it might take a day or a week or a month in order for people to see that item. So what did we do? We made $47,000, and we knew as soon as we listed the item how much money we were going to make. With auction, you don't know that. You just hope and pray that it's going to get to the level that's going to allow you to quit your job or take that vacation or pay that bill. Do not do auctions ever again. You don't need them. And then again, the last thing that I tell people about all the time is how to promote your listings on eBay. So if I click here, it's going to tell you guys that we did obviously 47K in sales, but look at this. The promoted listing sales was $12.72. The organic sales was $47,000. That $50 course I was telling you about, it taught me how to put my items right to the top of the list on eBay. I mean, it didn't teach me, but it teaches you how to do that. And so I didn't have to pay eBay hundreds of dollars. A minimum, I would have paid eBay $470 for this. But a maximum, it could have been up to like $4 or $5 grand. But I didn't have to pay eBay any of that because it's all organic. And since it's organic, guess what? That means it doesn't get taken down. The only way it goes down is if eBay system decides, hey, it's been up for 3 or 4 months. We're going to kick it to the back of the bus. But it's way cheaper and it's way more efficient. So if you guys don't know how to do any of that stuff, let me give you a quick plug on what to do. Go to the link in my TikTok profile. You can get that free list of stuff, over 700 items you have in your house right now that you could use to make money in the next, week or two on eBay. That's all free. Also, you can get this whole teaching that will show you how products, pricing, and promotion works in case you came in late and missed anything. And if you want to try that $50 organic class, if you click on this link, it'll make it $40 instead, and it comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. So you cannot jack that up. And that is for all of you out there who are like, dude, nobody ever sees my items. Nobody's watching my items. Nobody's buying my items. It's mainly because they cannot see them. And if you list them organically, you will save hundreds to thousands of dollars a year instead of doing auctions and promotions. Take a $40 course and then go and do that. And it's, like I said, it's really easy. And if you have any questions, you can just text me after you get it because you will have my number and you'll be able to reach me and my wife. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. I want to talk to you because some of you guys said something about cost, like shipping costs and how all of that factors in. So how many of you are interested in learning how to do this to where you have no out of pocket? Go ahead and press 4 for me if you're interested in learning how to do this where there is no out of pocket. And this is going to be very important. These are the two things that I normally teach my clients because these are the things that scare them. They used to sell on eBay years ago when it was totally different. And they're like, dude, I remember the fees or hey, I remember how much of a headache the shipping was. Listen, there are so many changes that have happened to eBay that have made it hands down the absolute best platform to resell on. So for you 150 people who are still in here, I just want to say thank you so much for coming in here and following. Listen, I'm going to put a little banner up on the top in case any of you forget. You can get all of this information. The link is in my TikTok bio. All of these lessons that I'm teaching you, you can get for free from my TikTok profile. And you can watch this stuff over and over. Go ahead and do this. Let me know if you guys can see that banner and if you can see the screen, okay? So this is for anybody else who comes in and they say, dude, I missed everything. Go to the link in my TikTok profile. You can get that free guide and you can get all the courses and stuff that we just went over. All right, so here's the thing. On this side, I've shown you already how to start making sales, how to start making sales fast, how to make a predictable income so you don't have to do this like a gambling game. But now I'm about to show you guys how to do this with zero out of pocket. If somebody told you it wasn't possible, they lied to you. If they said, hey, this is not true, I dare you to try what I'm about to show you and come back in 30 days and tell me how much money you made and how much money it cost you to make it if you do it this way. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let me go ahead and give you 3 more circles real quick. And these 3 circles are going to be talking about the path of sale in eBay. I'm going to be showing you guys the loophole that pretty much everybody should use. And I mean, I call it a loophole because it is a loophole, to be honest. And then I'm going to explain on how you can go about doing this. So let's do this. And also, if you guys are wondering if I'm on YouTube, I am. Go to the link in my TikTok profile and you can click on that little YouTube button. It'll take you right there. All I ask is that you please subscribe, give me feedback, and let me know what you guys want to see. I'll make teachings for you so you can get all of that stuff and do exactly what I did. All right, so let's start. So the first thing we're going to do is this. You're going to use everything I just taught you to put an item on eBay. And this takes you about 5 minutes. So to find the item, right, to make sure it's a good product, which it is, if it's selling on eBay, it's a good product, to make sure you price it appropriately, and then you take that $40 class so everything you list on eBay can be to the top of eBay, and you're not paying them hundreds or thousands of dollars just to be seen, okay? Once you do that, you've got step 1 done, which means you've built an item on an ad. It's good. It's being seen on eBay instantly. The next thing that happens is that somebody on eBay is going to see your ad. And when they see it, because you did everything I just taught you all, right? First off, they can see it because you listed it organically. So it's right to the top of the list. This guy's not high. He's excited. The next thing you did was you priced it the right way. So this guy's like, whoa, that thing is a phenomenal price. I tried to do a money sign, guys, and I literally did a question mark at the same time, right? So he's like, this thing is priced perfectly. And then the next thing was, obviously, is something that he was interested in. Now, what this buyer is going to do, this buyer is going to pay eBay, let's just say $44. That's the number I like to use because of what I'm about to teach you guys. He's going to pay you $44 for this junk that you have lying around the house. Toys, old wallets, watches, doesn't matter what it is, right? But this is where the loophole comes in on eBay. eBay will tell you, hey, Susie, Jack, Nick, if your item can sell on our platform, it will cover the cost of business. We will never take money out of your account. We will actually take our cut, the fees, all of that stuff that you would owe us to do business on our platform. We will take that out of the buyer's money and never into your personal account. Now, when I started this, I didn't even have a bank account. So this was very appealing to me, and it was a little bit different, but it still works the same way. So most of you all are thinking, well, Nick, what is the cost of business? Like, how do I know what the cost of business is? If you've ever thought about that, go ahead and press 5. Somebody said, I flip basketball cards on eBay and have been very successful. Just takes time and knowledge. Way to go. I'm scrolling up here to see some of the questions I missed. Where was the page that you were showing organic versus promoted on eBay? If you guys are looking for that, go to the listing in my, that page is on my actual eBay page. So if you're still around, Andrew, let me know. I'm scrolling way up to the top, so I'm sorry if you're writing comments. But Andrew, I do have that, and I'll show you how to do that. Just remind me again, okay? All right, awesome. Okay, awesome. So a bunch of you guys are wondering, like, Nick, what the world is the cost of business, and how do I know that? So here's what you need to know about the cost of business on eBay. And again, I'm going to back up all of this with facts because I'm going to take you guys into my eBay account, and I'm going to show you hands down that this works. Do this. You will not have to pay eBay a dime to start making money. You mess it up, you'll pay them a little bit of money, but overall, all of you should be able to get started with no money out of pocket and start making hundreds to thousands of dollars. In fact, Angie, how much money did you make when you first started, when you came and took the class here in Burlington, North Carolina? Angie, how much money did you make your first week? So the cost of business on eBay is shipping. So shipping, somebody's got to pay for it, right? And normally it's you until you do this. Then it's also sales tax. Now, you never have to pay for sales tax. That's going to come out of your buyer, but eBay still demands it. And then the final thing is eBay fees. Now, listen, I cannot tell you how many times I've heard people say, I used to sell on eBay, but the fees were real crazy. It's because they weren't doing what I'm about to tell you and taking advantage of this loophole. Unlike any other platform you guys have ever tried, eBay is the only one. eBay is the only one that will allow you to, if you can guarantee that the cost of business is covered by your buyer's money, they will not go to your account to make you pay for any of this stuff. Okay. Now here's how you do this in a very simple equation. And I call this the 44% rule. Okay. So what I want you to do is you want to take an item. I want you guys to just tell me any item. I don't care what it is. Tell me what the item is. Let me know what the item is. And we're going to look it up on eBay, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Somebody said Amazon fees are crazy. eBay fees can be crazy too, but don't worry. If you do this, you will not have to pay eBay fees. If you mess it up, you'll pay a little bit of fees, but not much. All right. So somebody said they got some clothes on here. All right. So let me just go ahead and look up some clothes. I'm going to look up some Coach. Is a purse considered clothing? I don't know. But we're going to look up Coach purses, okay? So maybe some of you girls got Coach purses in your house right now. You're like, oh my gosh, Nick, I've got one. They sell on eBay? Yes, they do. So what I want you to do first is remember, I told you go to the sold and completed items after you find your item, right? And then you're going to hit search results. And what is it going to do? It's going to tell us what your Coach purse sells for. So you got to find your exact purse. And I want you, after you find your purse, you're going to take the selling cost, what it sold for. So let's say this one right here sold for $45 plus $10 shipping. We're just going to say it sold for $55. And guys, I know this is where everybody leaves because this is the math part. But for those of you who are serious, this is where you're going to make money. And those people will come back in later and they'll be like, Nick, it cost me so much to sell on eBay. It's because they didn't do this. All right. So check it out. That person selling on eBay for $55 right now. Okay. This is how much the purse has been selling for on eBay. Can you guys even see that? Let me know if y'all can see that, okay? So $55, you're going to take the sold cost. You're going to times that by 0.44%. Or, well, 0.44 is a decimal. But you're going to times it by 0.44, which is 44%. Now, if you're wondering, what is 44%? 44% is the absolute worst case scenario to sell on eBay. In fact, if you have 44%, if your cost of business is 44%, remember, shipping, sales tax, and eBay fees, you're doing everything wrong. Not some. You're not doing anything that I'm telling you to do. Okay? So you're going to times that by the worst case scenario, and what that number that's going to be left over, what the item is sold for, times it by 0.44. The leftover number is going to be the cost of business for that item. So you want to subtract that from the total. So let's go ahead and do 55 minus, or 55 times 0.44. All right. And that's $24.20. Okay. So here we got $23? $24.20. Okay. Guys, I hope you're still with me. For those of you, I know you guys are serious because y'all are still here. So thank you. All right. So now what you have to do, since this is your cost of business, and again, this is the worst case scenario, you're going to subtract that from what the item is for. So let's go 24. We're going to just round it up to 24.50. Okay. And all we got to do is 55 minus 24.50. 55 minus 24.50 is $30. All right. So now let's go ahead and ask a question. I think it's $30.50. Is that right? It is $30.50. Okay. You ready? So this is if you do absolutely everything wrong. You mess up on the shipping. You got no idea what you're doing with eBay. And so they're charging you out the woozah for eBay fees. The worst case scenario is going to be $30.50. Now, let me ask you a question I always ask myself. For taking a picture of an item and putting it in the mail, which should take you only like 20 minutes to do, would you be okay making $30.50 in 20 minutes worth of work? If you would, go ahead and press 20. Okay? Remember, I'm showing you guys how to know what the cost of business is before you ever list an item. You can know the worst case scenario. Would you personally take a picture of an item, put it up on eBay, if it sells for $55 to make $30.50 in 20 minutes? I'm seeing a bunch of 20s. I'm seeing a bunch of people who are about to start making money on eBay. All the people who left earlier were like, oh, this is getting too hard. Guys, it does not get any easier than this. This is how I was able to sell on eBay and know without a shadow of a doubt, everything I list, I'm going to be okay with the profit margin. That's why I was able to last year set the fixed price because I didn't have to worry about anything. I knew worst case scenario. If my shipping is outrageous, if my sales tax are outrageous, if my eBay fees are outrageous, the worst case scenario I'm still happy with. Now, you want to see what the cool thing is? I want to show you what the actual fees for selling on eBay look like because you're going to be like, oh my goodness, Nick, this is crazy. And again, I don't know anybody else who's doing this. who's actually taking you into their account. I'm being totally transparent, and I'm showing you guys things that people just don't want to tell you because I'm trying to prepare you to do this the right way. All right. So here is, you can see, this is my this is from January 2021 to December 21, 47K. We've seen that. I'm not trying to be funny, just being honest. So we got the sales fee, right? Which is what I told you. The sales cost is $12,000. And when you hover on this thing, they're telling me this is your eBay fees and your shipping labels. What did I say? The selling cost, the cost of business, shipping fees, eBay fees, and sales tax. Check this out. Oh, my bad, guys. I didn't realize y'all can't see with that banner in the way. All right. Let me see if y'all can see that now. All right. So check this out. They're telling you that my selling costs 26.4%. That is way less than 44%. But it's not just that, because you can then, you have to include the sales tax, which is not even, I mean, if this is 26.4%, then how much of this goes into that? That's 1/6. So 1/6 of 26 equals what? I don't know, but it's got to be like $2,000 or something? 2,000. So that'll bring this up to less than, even still, that brings it up to like less than 29%. 29% right now. Well, let's get even better. What about we subtract what you paid to get it? If you're doing what I'm telling you to, the majority of your first month or two is going to be free stuff. And then from there, you're going to pay literally pennies on the dollar because you're making 100% to 1,000% ROI. Guys, I hope this is making sense. If you use the 44% rule, within seconds, you will never have to worry about if you're going to have to pay out of pocket for any transaction on eBay, period. You will never have to worry about it. In fact, let me go ahead. I'm going to do something else that people will just simply not do. I'm going to try to take you guys into my account. And what I want to try to do is show you a real life example of some stuff that I've sold. And you can see how everything came out in the wash. There's a certain page here. Guys, if this is helpful, please let me know. Guys and girls, if I'm encouraging you to get started doing this, please let me know. All your feedback is super helpful. All of it is very helpful. If you want me to stop showing you this stuff, please let me know. Somebody says, so the location of the organic and promoted sales. Hey, Andrew, here you go. So Andrew, what you got to do is go here on your eBay page, go to performance, click sales. When you click on sales, okay, all you got to do is scroll down, and you're going to see all sales, promoted listing sales. Okay. And as always, just like I'm teaching you, you click on promoted listing sales. I don't have any sales that I made promoted listing. None. So this $3,000 or whatever it was that I just made, people are paying eBay $300 to be seen on eBay. Take that $40 class, save yourself hundreds to thousands by getting yourself up there organically. All right. I got a bunch of people who are saying I'm listening. This makes sense all day. Thank you for following. Okay. Awesome. So again, you guys are all seeing this, that if you use the 44% rule, you will not have to pay money out of pocket. It's not necessary. It is not necessary. This is how I was able to do this business the same way that Goodwill did it. They got it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You get your items for free, put them in front of people who are willing to pay you thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars for those same items. And guess what happens? You will not have to pay any money, but use the 44% rule. But we're not done yet, guys. Look at this. It gets even better. So for all the people who are able to stick around, I know some of y'all are at work right now. You got places to be. Look at this, though. I want to show you this. All right. So after you actually get your buyer to pay your fees on eBay, what's next? Man, this board is wet. I'm drawing it now. I think I might smudge it. All right. So once they take their money out, here's what normally happens. After eBay takes their cut, eBay then will pass on the remaining amount of money to you. But guess what? Do you know, and I told you eBay's better than any other platform, how long do you guys think it takes for you to get paid on eBay? What do you think it takes for you to get paid on eBay? You're watching me today. I mean, are you thinking maybe, oh, thank you, so good. Thank you. I guess I caught up in talking. I didn't even look at the screen anymore. All right. Let me know if you guys can see that. Can you all, is the screen fixed? Give me a 2 if the screen is fixed, Brian. Feel free to let me know, guys. Is the screen fixed? We still got 90-something of you guys in here. Listen, for those of you who are in here too, please let me know if you're going to take the organic class. Hold on. It's $50 to learn. That'll save you hundreds of thousands and it'll help you start making money. But I will show you a spot where you can take the class to where it's even less than that. Okay. We good. Awesome. Beautiful. Yep. And guess what? When I was working my corporate job, let me just show you something real quick. Why this makes so much sense. So I just showed you guys how easy it is to make $24 in 20 minutes. Okay. In my corporate job, I was having to do this an hour, right? I was making $24 an hour, and now I get to make it in 20 minutes. But not only that, when I do sales on eBay, and if I do everything that I showed you, I'm listing things, I'm pricing things, and I'm promoting them so they sell every day, guess what ends up happening? You all, I literally only had to work this a third of the amount of time because I'm making 3 times as much more money with my time. In eBay, all they say is print off your shipping label and we're going to ship it to you in 24 to 48 hours. That is it. So what was I doing? I was taking that money, some of it, I would put it in my pocket. And again, it started small. You know, my first month, I made $900 in my first month off of like 4 or 5 items that you have around the house. Okay. And then what I would do is I would take that 500 and probably like 3 of it I would pocket. And then the rest of the money, I would just go and reinvest in other stuff, other people's junk. Eventually you're going to run out of your own stuff. So then you want to go start reselling. And this just created a cycle that was ridiculously functional. Why? Because there's one thing I did not show you guys is how much stuff I had to sell when I'm doing it this way. How much stuff I had to sell in order to do this. Somebody says you just raised the price from 40 to 50. Yeah, no, it's normally a $50 course, but it's a $40 if you use that link, Andrew. Let me know if that makes sense. Once the sale is complete, 24 hours, cha-ching, print the label, get paid. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so look, let me show you guys this. So here's where a lot of people, if you do 2 different things, you can go for volume or you can just do what I just told you, use value. So care about your products, know your price, learn how to promote organically. I only had to list 500 items the way I just showed you guys, and I did 30,000 from May to December. The take home was probably like 22,000. The profit was probably like 19 to 20K. And it's not me working full time. I picked my own hours. I went shopping when I want. I ship when I want. I did what I want. And I was able to do this to just cover my bills. Imagine being in public housing and in 8 months, I replaced a corporate income being a stay-at-home dad. But it was because of the way I was able to use eBay and the fact that eBay was there, because you cannot do this on any other platform. Facebook was my second highest paying platform, and I only made $10,000 on there. But let me show you guys how it's looking last year. So I'm going to just show you my 1099 from 2020. And let's see if you guys can see these numbers real quick. Got to zoom in. And there we go. So they're telling you that I did 49K from January to December. And of that 49K, I brought home probably about 33,000. And of that, the profit was like 25, 26. And so again, if you're wondering, is this doable? It is, because look, I only had 748 items that I had to put on there. I did not have to have a ton of items, and you won't either, mainly because the stuff you're putting up will be selling often and very, very often. Okay. So this is all there is to it, guys. I hope this has been super duper helpful. I hope that you guys are going to get started. If you guys don't know where to list this stuff, you need to go to the link in my TikTok profile. eBay is where you want to take your items, no matter where you live in the world. Go to eBay. It is definitely well worth it. You can sell broken stuff on eBay. I mean, it's legal. Like, you can literally tell people, hey, I broke this VCR or it's broken, and people will still buy it if it's selling. And so again, this is something that I think everybody should do. And for those of you in here, I want to do something for you, because some of you have maybe met me for the first day. Today's like the first time you've ever even seen me. So I just want to let you know that if you want to be a part of a cool community, me and my wife have literally thousands of students all over the country. And I'm going to see if I can log into my Facebook group. You all are welcome to join. Oh man, they won't let me log in. Let me do this. If you're on eBay, you can go to look up my Facebook group. It's called Reselling Ninjas. So let me go here. And this has literally students from all over the world. That's not ninja selling. Let me see. It's eBay Ninjas. There we go. So this is my actual Facebook group. I'm going to leave this up for a minute. It's a private group. You can only join if you've ever taken my course or if you've got personal invitations. So if you guys are interested in joining, you can go ahead and you can join that now. This is over 2,000 people that I've either worked with, coached with, or who've taken my program on organic listing strategy, and they continue to ask me questions. It's just a cool group of people. So if you guys want to join that just to see how real we are, you can go in there. You can meet our students, over 2,000 people, and you guys are more than welcome to join that. Somebody said, boss, a word of advice, switch to Discord. It's better than Facebook. I'm going to get on both of them. That's awesome. Somebody said I sold a dead Black Widow spider on eBay for $80. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Somebody said, do you ship around the world or just in nation? I ship absolutely everywhere. And somebody says, do you want me to talk about sourcing junk? Yeah, we could talk about a lot of things, man. We'll talk about a lot of things. So again, if you guys have any questions for me, now is the time to go ahead and answer them. You all, was this helpful? There's like 70, man, I don't know how many people are in here. Global shipping is wonderful. Imperial, thank you. Mr. Thank you. Nate Duck, thank you. TJ, thank you. G8, thank you. Ray Mac, thank you. The Wake Ward, thank you. Who is that? Simp UT. We got Nikki. We got Boomy. We got Manifest. We got Santosh. We got Andrew Imperial, Stronger Mind. We got Pito Meta. We got Daniel Stubbs, 88 Vision. We got Michelle Calderon. We got Gog. It's a bunch of you all in here. And I just want to say thank you so much. Hopefully this was super duper helpful. Andrew said, yeah, it was good. Bless you. Bless you too, Andrew. Thank you. Somebody said helping a lot. This is awesome. I love this. I love this. All right. So look, here's what I do. I normally like to open up the phone line and actually call you all. For those of you who ended up going to the link in the bio, if you downloaded that guide, it'll show you 700 items you actually own. Stuff from vacuums, jeans, toys, shoes. This is the stuff that we used to make over 40K last year. So if you did not go get that, go get it. It's totally free. It costs you nothing. And you will also get plugged into my YouTube channel. How many of you guys are on YouTube and you wouldn't mind following me on YouTube? Please let me know. I'll show you how to get there and you can go and follow me on YouTube now. I would greatly appreciate it. My family would greatly appreciate it as well. Somebody says start a Discord. Thank you. He really has. He really has. Let's see what we got on here now. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call some of you all real quick. Because people really, they see me for the first time and they're like, is this guy real? Like, I don't know if he's real or not. So somebody just bought the organic course. I'm going to call you right now just to kind of see what kind of questions you have live on the air. And I'm going to have to go look up Discord to see what that is. Because I don't want to be one of those guys that totally do it. And then I'm 3 behind. So I'm going to go ahead and start a Discord and see what happens. My daughter tries out new clothes. That is awesome. Okay. All right, so I'm calling one of you now. So if you went to go fill out that free guide. Oh, she's at work. I won't let you guys hear her phone number. But I do actually call you guys. So go to the link in the TikTok profile. If you fill in your info, you can ask me a question live. I'll answer it. I'll also send you all text so that you all can, any questions that you have for me, I'm more than happy to answer them for you to help you guys out. And again, anybody can do this. By the way, to North Carolina. So if you see a 336 area code come through, that is actually me. It's not somebody else. It's actually me. Somebody said throws them out. They have to have tags on them. I'm selling on eBay now for financial freedom later. Way to go. You can do it. Like I said, you know, the thing is people don't know. People are making millions of dollars. Like you could honestly do this full time and make $100,000 without even blinking. Because it's not going away anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And so again, if you just use the stuff I taught you guys, it's well worth it. If you want to get the organic course, please let me know. Because the other option, again, with the products and pricing, that's all simple. But you're going to pay eBay one way or another to promote your items on eBay. If you do an auction, you're going to pay them 4 times as much because it's going to take you to sell. If you do sponsored, you're going to pay them hundreds to thousands of dollars a year. But if you take that $40 course, you won't owe eBay anything. And I show you step by step how with a few steps, you can get anything to the top of eBay and it will stay there. And in fact, maybe if you guys are interested in buying, I will do a live example so you can see what I'm talking about. Somebody said, no, people have the money to buy all kinds of random stuff. That's so true. Daniel said, I've been trying arbitrage. Selling cost is 35.8%. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Somebody said, what kind of pay system do we use? Don't worry about that. eBay takes care of it. So they send, you link your bank to their system and they will direct deposit everything to your bank, 24 to 48 hours like we talked about. Love that question. User 856, let me know if that answered. And Daniel, let me know if that helps too. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you going to start selling on eBay, Daniel, after seeing this? I hope so. Let's see. We got Stacy real quick. I think she's trying to course. Let me go ahead and call her and see what she's up to. And again, if you don't know how I'm calling you all, for those of you who filled out the information, the TikTok is in our, or is on my TikTok profile. You fill out the info. Stacy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
This is Nick.
Hi.
It's the guy from TikTok who's talking about eBay and reselling. Stacy, how are you?
Hey.
Stacy is like, I have no idea who this is, but I don't want to sound rude, so let me just keep talking. Stacy, how are you today?
I'm okay. I'm great.
Good. Hey, listen, did you enjoy the presentation you saw?
Yes, I did.
Was it helpful?
Very helpful.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, look, I'm just calling because I wanted to see if you had any questions that I did not answer while we were on TikTok.
No, I didn't. But it was a good TikTok.
I love it. Well, look, thank you so much. Do me a favor and check your email. I'm going to be sending you everything that I talked about today and even more so that you can start doing this from home, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
You are so welcome, Stacy. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye. Stacy was like, who in the world is that? Somebody said, what do I do when the sales are slow? Steve's resales. Have you ever seen me before or is this brand new? So we can talk about that. Let's talk about what to do when your sales are slow. There's 3 reasons and we'll help you out. Somebody says, I need to know how to separate free profit, eBay fees, and taxes. Somebody said, dang, Stacy. If you guys don't know how I called her, go to the link in my TikTok profile. When you fill in your information, you're going to get a full course, everything to do, how to list your items on eBay to start making money quick, and then how to hack the system. It's not a hack, but just take advantage of the loopholes on eBay so you don't owe them any money. That's why people are going to the link in my TikTok profile to get the help. That's how I got their number, and I literally just called Stacy live on TikTok. Let's go ahead and talk about this because our friend Steve's resales, he said he's having some problems. Steve's, can I call you? It would be so much easier for me to just talk to you. If I'm able to talk to you, please let me know. Somebody said, please send it to me. Thank you. Yeah, be more than happy to. What is it that you want me to send you? The organic course or something else? Let me know what you want me to send to you. And if Steve's resales is here, Steve's, if you have a phone, I will personally call you right now and we'll talk because your problems are other people's problems. And I think everybody needs to know that they can do this. Again, I was not always doing what I was able to do. There was a time when I wish I went on YouTube. Nobody talks about this stuff, man. And I'm like, what the world? Like, why is nobody mentioning this stuff? And it's like people know it. I mean, again, the products, pricing, promotion, like this stuff is just common knowledge, but nobody's talking about it. Got in late, didn't understand, but I understand enough to want to do this. Oh, that is awesome, Luke. That is awesome. Well, listen, Luke, if you came in late, go up to the link in my family's TikTok profile. I will send you over the course of 3 days everything we talked about. We've been talking for an hour. Now I'm opening it up to Q&A, so I'm going to answer your questions. I'm calling you all live on TikTok, and I'm answering your questions live. But if you missed anything that we talked about, just know this. You can do this for free. Do everything I told you, and if you came in late, go to the link in the TikTok profile, and please get the $40 course. It's $40 if you click on the link, Andrew. It's $50 any other time. But that'll really save you guys hundreds to thousands of dollars with being seen on eBay. And that's in the TikTok profile. I don't think Steve's Resales is on here anymore. I was going to call him, but I do not think that he's on here. If you just came in, welcome. My name is Nick, and I'm going to show you. Somebody says, should I do an eBay store? No, do not. Do not do an eBay store. I love that question, Nikki. Thank you. Do not do an eBay store. Remember, if you came in late, we talked about this. If you do an eBay store, it is going to cost you hundreds to thousands of dollars every year, whether you make money or not. I don't want you guys doing that. I want you to do it the way I taught you so that you can start making money right off the gate. Now, if you came in late, do what the bio tells you. Go get your free guide in the TikTok profile. It'll show you guys a list of over 700 items you own that you can use to make $40,000, $30,000, $10,000. It's up to you. But also it'll teach you step by step how to do this. Somebody says answers to his questions, sends offers to watchers. That does help. Absolutely. BB Vision says, you're right. I decided to wait on that. Good job. I can't tell you guys how many of my clients, thrift store owners and antique shops, they actually go out and they're buying this stuff. Like they're going out and they are literally, they're going out and they're promoting all their items on eBay. They're getting the eBay store and they think that eBay's trying to make them money. eBay's not. The moment eBay gets your information, they're already making thousands of dollars off of you by selling your information to third-party sources. In fact, it's right in their terms and agreement. And so anybody have a question, let me know. I have a store and it's worth it to me. I have 10,000 times the items exactly. Remember, that's what we said earlier. So again, if you're like Andrew and you're already established. So me in my store, I literally, guys, I made $47,000 last year and I never had over 400 items in my store. Never had over 400 items in my store. Why? It's because all of this stuff. I went in, I chose my items, I priced them the right way, and I listed them organically. So what was happening was when I would put the items up that were selling every day, every week, every month, and I priced them the way they were selling every day, every week, and every month, when I listed them organically, guess what happened? They started selling every day, every week, and every month. So I didn't have to sell a ton of stuff in order to, but I'm not against it, bro. Don't, you guys listen. I'm not against volume. I'm just saying, if you're going to do this, do it this way so you can start making money small. Because I did not even sell, like I said, in 2021, I didn't even sell 800 items and I made over $49,000. And I only spent a couple, I only spent probably like a couple thousand because some of it's free. Somebody said, you just said your store. I mean, I don't have an actual eBay store. I just mean it's a store because I'm selling stuff, but it's not an eBay store. Like I'm not paying them subscription fees. Let me know, Nikki, if that makes sense. What about the selling old sound systems? Have you ever sold old equipment in the past? Yes, you can. I'm telling you, you can sell anything on eBay except for a few things that I cannot mention because I'm not trying to get kicked off their platform. But yeah, everything on eBay sells. Socks, all of it, you name it. Let's go ahead and take some more calls here real quick from some of you all who need help. Again, if you are wondering how I'm getting in touch with you all, go to the link in my TikTok profile. You can download this entire course totally free. It costs you absolutely nothing, and you can just watch it over and over and over again on YouTube. So that will be all that you need. eBay's throttles sales, FYI, don't be afraid to list because of it, but just be aware. I agree. I definitely agree they do. I definitely agree. They definitely throttle sales. Andrew, how much money do you make with 10,000 things in your store? Some people would like to know. I know you got to be making I know one guy on YouTube. I'm watching him. I don't follow him, but he's got like 14,000 things. Dude makes like $100,000 a month. Gerald, what is going on? Somebody says, does your guide tell you how to ship? Shipping is really self-explanatory, but if you go and get the guide just shows you all the stuff in your house that you can put on eBay. But there's a course that you can click on and say, yes, show me this. And it shows you how easy it is to ship. You literally just print off a label and it's just like sending a birthday card to somebody, except for it'll be jeans, CDs, receivers, stuff like that. Very easy to do. Very easy to do. Let me know if that answers your question. Who is that? Hector. Let me know if that answers your question. I listed some shoes. How do I go back and change it to free shipping? All right, let's go ahead and do this. Wave Boy Slavey, what's up? Somebody said, can you touch on eBay's Vero list for new sellers? Vero list. You know what Vero is? Honestly, I've never even heard of it. And if you tell me what it is, I can touch on it. And then listen, if any of you have questions, I'm a nice guy. So hopefully you guys have seen that. I'm just here to help. I don't gain anything from this, guys. If you want to do the organic strategy, which I encourage you to do, that's a $40 course that goes to support me and my family and our small business, which we appreciate because we love doing what we do. But all stuff you can implement for free. So I just want you guys to know that I do appreciate you for coming through, and make sure you give me a follow. Let me know what the Vero list on eBay is. And let me show you guys real quick and change an ad to free shipping. Because that is exactly what you want to do. I'll be honest, that's another thing that people don't know about. I always tell people all the time, don't charge your buyers, charge shipping. Don't do it. Do free. I was reading Andrew's comment. Do free shipping, period. It plays into eBay's algorithm, one, and your buyers like it because they don't have to think twice. They see the item, they know what it's priced at, and they buy it, okay? Andrew said, my items are all 15-inch. I make $5,000 a month, but it's all animated, almost entirely passive income. I love that, dude. I really do. I love that. Vero is for items and terms you can't sell or name correctly, like onesies or Velcro. Oh, okay. I love that. All right. So here's what I would encourage. Items in terms that you can't sell. I mean, there's a few things. that you can't sell on eBay. What will normally happen? Let me just say this, because if I say this, TikTok might do something. So there's two things. Let me write them on the board for you. There's two things I know you can't sell, but everything else you can sell. This is not Amazon, and that's what I want you all to know. Like, I know on Amazon, I hear horror stories from my students who are like, I invested $20,000 in this product, and then Amazon blocked me from doing it, right? So that's not a case on eBay. There are things you can't sell, like medical equipment that has to be doctor prescribed. The other one, let me just write it on the board, because if I say it out loud, I might get in trouble by the TikTok police. So here are some things you can't sell on eBay. Okay? Those are two things. If you put them on eBay, you're going to be in trouble. And then also medical equipment. If you do medical equipment, you'll also be in trouble as well. And again, you know, everybody's following. Who's that guy? What's his name? I'm seeing him on YouTube. What is his name, guys? The guy that just got banned. He's making millions of dollars. Just got banned. It was making 2.5 million, I think, a year. So he's bringing home well over 300,000-400,000, I'm guessing. And he got banned, but he got banned because he was selling stuff without having the receipts. And to be honest, I don't know why you would even do that. Just being real, I don't know why you would do that, because that doesn't make any sense. But I'm not, I feel bad for the guy, because again, he had a good thing going. But yeah, that's just something you don't do. If you're selling name brand stuff, you have got to have the receipts. And I own a distribution business. And again, the stuff that I distribute on eBay it's not like name brand stuff. So I don't have to have that problem. But if you're doing what he's doing, it's just a matter of time when you get big enough. My best advice is to specialize selling items you know about, preferably the same items over and over. I love that. Chris, who? Yep, proof is in the pudding. Yeah, absolutely. Tried a few times, but it never worked. These things can get you suspended. Yes, they sure can. Make sure when it comes to shoes, clothes, etc., that it's authentic and goes through authentication. Yes. If you're selling a lot of them, you can get in trouble. Oh, the shoe guy. Yeah. Daily refinement. There you go. So yeah, but I mean, that dude, like, he's set, man. I mean, his Patreon, he gets like $200,000 off Patreon, which I need to go get one of those. But yeah, he's set. But that was just a bad mistake. I mean, he was just doing something, and like I said, I'm sure he's worked it out already. But a lot of that stuff, again, if you came in late, I can understand why you asked that question. If you were here earlier, a lot of the stuff that I'm telling you, that doesn't even apply to you. So you don't even have to worry about getting banned like he did, because where you're getting your stuff from, this is all thrift items, and it's just stuff that you can get anywhere, and it's not to that large scale. So somebody asked a question earlier. Let me go ahead and scroll up real quick. Somebody said, that's what, free shipping. Let me go ahead and do that. All right. So if you turn something to free shipping, let me show you how easy it is. So you can go into your Sellings tab and just click on an active listing. When you click on the active listing, you can see an item here that you've got. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to press the revise button. When I go into the revise, it's going to allow you to scroll down on the actual ad, right? And what we're going to do is we want to find, I believe it's the pricing tab. Yep. And in the pricing tab, remember, do buy it now. Don't do auction. It's a waste of time. You want to click more options. Is that it? Nope, it's not that one. Is it shipping? Oh, my bad. It's delivery. My bad, y'all. It's not pricing. It's delivery. So when you do delivery, right, shipping costs, do free for buyer, you pay $28 and $193, somewhere between that. But again, if you guys missed my presentation earlier, I've never paid any of that stuff. In fact, I just shipped off something huge, a dollhouse that I got to get in the mail today. And I paid $10, $220 for it. Made $190. I think it's amazing. To the bins now. A good starter cost. All right. When you say good starter cost, Queen, do you mean like starter cost to invest in goods? Starter cost to do what? Feel free to let me know. I'm here to help. And again, if you all have any questions for me, if you came in late, a lot of the stuff we covered, go to the link in my TikTok profile. There's a free guide in there, but also you can watch everything I just taught you guys for free. I send it to you over the course of 3 days. All you got to do is open it up, put your phone out, and do exactly what I showed you in the video. And that will help you start making money quick. Dion! Dude, let me know what you end up getting. I didn't know you were still in here, bro. All right, it's a ton of you guys who are filling out this info. Let me go ahead and call Andrew. I know a lot of you. Is it Andrew or Adrian? I think it's Adrian. I'm sure a lot of you all are at work. I want to start selling items. Oh, okay. Yeah. So do you suggest selling used electronics? Yes, I do. So if you go get that list, this is for you, Queen, and for the person who just asked. If you go get that list, I actually showed you guys 700 items me and my wife sold last year to make over 40K. It's a free list, totally free. And then also I give you a free course that shows you how to put that stuff up on eBay the right way so you can start making money. So you can go get that from the link in my TikTok profile and it'll really help. But I do encourage you to start selling electronics. And if you're wondering where you should start investing stuff, remember, this is what we talked about earlier. If you go to retail, you're making 10 to 40%, period, average. You will make some more, but mainly it's 10 to 40%. You go to reselling stores or stores that resell stuff, thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales, you're going to make a lot more money. But if you start with junk, Queen, this is stuff in your house. I'm telling you, most people don't know. If you do this, do these 3 things on the junk in your house. I guarantee you'll make $500 in the next 30 days, hands down. And I love used electronics. I love selling broken electronics. I love selling anything. But here's the thing, guys. Let me tell you one thing that I did learn. Everybody comes into this game and they think that they need, it's not a game. They all try to do this business and they want to be successful. Do the 3 things I told you earlier on anything. But here's the thing. When you come in, don't focus on a certain niche. Is it niche? Niche? Don't focus on a certain category. You can start there, but listen, this needs to be your new product. You know what that says? Profit. It says profit. Everything I just taught you guys today showed you that you need to be concerned with profit. So I don't care if it's in shoes. I don't care if it's in jewelry. And I'm telling you, same for me. I don't care if it's in paintings. I don't care if it's in any of that stuff. I only care about what's going to make me 2 to 3 times my money's worth. And I don't care what kind of item it is. And so when you go in, the one thing I want you all to do is to make sure that you are looking up items the way I showed you earlier. Again, if you missed that, go get it. The free course is in the link in the TikTok profile. Look at the items. In seconds, you can know how much money it's worth, how much money you'll make. You can ensure that you will not have to pay dues or anything on it, not out of your pocket. You will have to pay, but it won't come out of your pocket. It'll come out of your buyer's pocket. And it's just easy, guys. I could not believe as a stay-at-home dad making 49K, bringing home 33K, profiting 25 to 26,000 was as easy as taking pictures of people's junk. But eBay right now makes it so that you can do that. No other platform. Somebody says, yep, I sold an old AC condenser that came with the house I purchased, sold in less than a week. Way to go. I love it. Is the loophole covered in your guide? Yes, it is. It's covered in the guide, or not in the guide. It's covered in the class. So if you go get the guide, the loophole, I'll send it to you. It's called the 44% rule. And it just shows you step by step how to do this. And it's very easy, Daniel. Like it literally, I mean, I can do it on anything in about, give me 30, 40 seconds. It doesn't take long at all to know. Okay. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to get out of here. So I just want to say thank you so much. Let me go ahead and give a shameless plug. If you all are thinking about selling on eBay, I would love to chat with you and help you out. Somebody says laugh out loud, pictures of people. I know, right? You know what I'm saying? But, it's literally, you all, this is what works. So if you want help with this, go get the guide. It's all free. Again, I'll show you products, pricing, and promotion. This organic strategy is what I created. So like me and my wife created this when we were homeless, when we were trying to sell coffee out of Walmart, and all the competition was like big commercial people. Like these were huge people. And I could not get to the first page of eBay. So I'm on YouTube and I'm like, what do I do? How do I get there? And everybody's like, do sponsor, do auction. But I can't do those because I have to make a certain amount of money every single time or else I'm not going to have a place to sleep. And so me and my wife ended up creating a listing strategy on eBay. It takes you literally, I mean, the video is 19 minutes long. You open it up, you just do exactly what I showed you in the video. But when we found out that nobody was doing it, we went and got an attorney and we're like, can we patent this? And she was like, yes, you can. So we went and got the listing strategy copywritten, and we teach it to our local clients here. But you guys, if you want to get that, use the link in the TikTok profile. Please let me know. Somebody said, please explain shipping. Okay. Shipping is super easy. Somebody says, can we write off expenses just like a business? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. So if you came in late and you did not see the shipping, remember, go get that free guide. All of this stuff, if you get that free guide, all of this stuff is going to be sent to you. Do you pack and wrap? Yes, you do. So it's just like, imagine like maybe your kid ordered a pair of jeans and you got to ship it to them. It's the exact same concept. So you're going to take those jeans, you're going to put them in an envelope. eBay provides the shipping label for you, and you go until you take that to the mail. Do not go to the mail to get your shipping done. That is where most of my clients anyway, they lose most of their money there. And if you're selling on eBay, I pretty much guarantee you can do this. Ernie, thank you so much for purchasing the course. Let me go ahead and call Ernie real quick to see what kind of questions Ernie has for me. G8ST, let me know if that answers your question, okay? Guys, I want to call Ernie here live. Can we write off? Oh, I already answered that. I did. All right, Shady said I did. Everyone can do this. They really can.
Hello?
What is going on, Ernie? How are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
This is Nick. You know who this is?
Yeah. I was just watching you on TikTok.
Bro, it's good to hear from you, man. Listen, I saw you bought the course, so I just wanted to reach out to say, one, way to go. Congratulations. Thank you for supporting me and my family. But I also wanted to chat with you, man, just to see how'd you feel about any of the information you saw today?
Oh, man, you provided great value, man. Lots of great value, man. And I appreciate that, because it's true what you say. You got a lot of people who are out there, I follow, I don't know if you followed Rockstar Flipper.
I've heard of him. Yes, I've seen him. I don't follow him.
He does all these things. Not on TikTok, but it was like YouTube. He provides some good value,
Yeah.
But nothing like yours, man.
Dude, I appreciate that.
Nothing like yours, man.
Ernie.
Because I look at this. I'm trying to learn. Listen, I've done eBay in the past, and it was complicated. I did a couple of things here and there, but I was like, nah, you just like streamlined it all, really made sense. And I said, you know what? Now I'm really going to push hard on this and do it.
Dude, way to go. So, listen, dude, look, bro, you got my cell. And I normally, I don't normally answer calls, but listen, after you take the course, write me back and let me know if you have any questions, okay?
I'm going to do that. I'm using it like you, man. I'm going to pay bills and, build more for eventual retirement.
Bro, you got this, man. You got this. And like I said, join.
I'll reach out to you. Thank you.
Please do. See you, Ernie.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Guys, I never met him in my life. Never met him in my life ever. But again, this is a guy who said he sold on eBay before. He saw me and he's like, dude, the way you just streamlined it, it was all right on point. So again, I never met that guy before. He just filled out the information. He signed up for the organic class, and I just called him just to say, hey, thank you so much for the support. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you don't know how he did that, go to the link in the TikTok profile. All the information is there. And again, if you came in late, all this stuff is free. So he didn't pay me for any of the information you just heard him say was awesome. The only thing he paid me for was for him to save hundreds of thousands of dollars promoting his stuff on eBay. So there's a $40 course, $40.24 from our boy Andrew in here. So I want to make sure I'm right. But it's very easy. Somebody says, I didn't want to stop watching. That's why I have not ordered yet. Well, listen, like I said, it's all there for you. But let me know if I did answer your question. Somebody says, I'm in college class and I'm, oh, dude, that is hilarious. Somebody said, I'm in college class and I'm listening to you. This is gold, brother. Thank you. Well, listen, Native, you are very, very welcome. If you guys don't know, go and read my story. It's on my website. If you sign up for my class, you'll actually be able to read my story about how me and my wife, I quit a corporate job. I actually was a counselor for a college, wanted more time with my kids. So I decided to be a stay-at-home dad. Unfortunately, all my investments ran out. I started working side hustles. None of those ended up helping me. And I lost my house, and me and my wife and 5 kids had to move into a red roof inn. It's there that I started reselling. And I was working eBay like it was the only lifeline I had, because I couldn't do any of my other side hustles that I was doing. Catering meals, cleaning houses, moving furniture, Ubering before Uber we did everything. And so when we created this strategy, though, we were homeless living in a red roof inn. I figured out how anybody could get their items to the top of the list on eBay organically. And after we found out that it could be copywritten, we got it patented. We started using it. I started teaching people locally. And then we went to TikTok and YouTube to see if people could do this anywhere. And I've got students in here now, I think, maybe, who have already taken the class. So it's well worth it. When is the TikTok class dropping? Dion, I'm actually thinking about doing it live so that you all can record it. If you guys don't know what Dion's talking about, I am actually coming out with a new class, how to use your TikTok the right way. If you got an hour a day, I used mine last year and we made $72,000 on TikTok. And so I'm going to go in and I'm just going to talk to you guys about pretty much the way that I feel like nobody's talking about this. If you have ever gotten on TikTok, gone live, I guarantee you, as good as this information is, this other information is super helpful because they both help me out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get all the stuff ready and I'm going to make it a live class. We're all going to go live in Zoom together. I'm going to pull the whiteboard out and I'm going to record it and then I'm going to send it to everybody so that you all can have all the strategies, the steps. You're going to be able to answer questions. And this is so simple how anybody with a TikTok account, how you guys can start monetizing your TikTok. And I mean, everybody knows how you can do it. But what I'm going to do is help you create a strategy. I'm going to show you how to target people on TikTok. I'm going to show you if you can't go live yet, I'm going to help you go live in probably about, I don't know. I think the shortest I've got it down to is about a week. So it'll probably be before that. Somebody says, do you got merch? I'm waiting on the Reselling Ninja merch. I know. I actually don't have merch yet. I need somebody. If you want to make it, let me know and we can split the cuts. But I don't have any merch just yet for that. But yeah, Dion, give it a couple weeks. I'm actually going to start sending out, emails to you. So if you 44 people are ever on TikTok and you can go live, if this stuff was helpful, again, that class is going to be phenomenal and it'll still be, it'll be a $50 class because I want to get a bunch of reviews for it so that I can actually charge what I really want to charge locally, which is, it made me 70,000. So I'd be happy charging $500. But, for all of you guys who are interested in that, it'll just be a $50 class. It'll be the first class and that'll help me get all the kinks and stuff out of it. So that'll be coming soon. If you want to sign up for that, link will be in the TikTok profile and you can just scroll down, put your information in. And when we're ready, I'm going to send out all the info to let you guys know it's time to get this thing off the ground and rolling. And we're going to do it live and direct. And I'm going to show you all the tips, all the tricks, stuff that you can't find on YouTube because that's the only value that I can provide. And I don't want you guys worried about whether you can do this. Let's go ahead and call one more person real quick before we get out of here. Any other questions? I'll purchase. I'm a Reselling Ninja t-shirt with your logo. All right, bro. Let me go ahead and write it down. Dope. All right, I got it, bro. Now I know what to send my guy. Listen, Native, you are so welcome. And user 776, thank you for that idea. All right, guys, listen, I'm getting out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you went and filled out the information, you will get an automated text asking you to please join my YouTube channel. So if you're wondering if we are on YouTube, we are. Every Wednesday, we post new content and you guys can watch a shop. I do teachings and anything else that you guys need help with. All of that stuff to get there, the free guide in the bio will get you plugged into all of that stuff. So thank you so much. For those of you who are going to get the listing course, the organic class, it is so worth it. Like I said, you either spend hundreds of thousands of dollars with eBay or you can go to get that class and literally for $50, $40.24. You can just start promoting your stuff for free on eBay, get it right to the top of the list. Somebody said good stuff. Andrew, thank you for coming through, bro. And thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. For those of you, Daniel Stubbs, I can see you guys are filling that out. If you're interested in supporting me and my family and helping yourself with getting your stuff listed on TikTok, or eBay, my bad, guys. I'm talking about TikTok already. If you go to the link in our TikTok profile where it says this free list made us $40,000 a year, if you click on it, you can fill in your info and you can get all of today's teachings totally for free. I send it to your email. I send you over to my YouTube channel. You get plugged in with my Facebook group that has over 2,000 students in it. And you get it's a ton of value to help you guys out. If you're interested in getting the course that shows you how to get your stuff organically, all you got to do is scroll down on that same page and click on get the best spots on eBay organically. And that'll make it, instead of 50 something, it'll be $40.24. So you guys are so welcome. I had to go to your YouTube to get your stuff No. If you fill in the info, it'll send you to my YouTube channel where you can then watch all of this for free. If you want the organic class, you can get that directly from that link that's in my TikTok profile, though, Native. Let me know if that helps. And start selling your old college books, bro. I'm telling you, you will make so much money. Is free shipping only on shoes? No. Wavy boys, slay wavy. You can do free shipping on anything. You can do free shipping on absolutely anything. And in fact, I encourage you guys, do free shipping on absolutely everything. It is well worth it. Trust me. It is so worth it. We got Daniel on the line. Daniel, are you still watching me? I saw you just filled in the info, bro. So let me go ahead and call you. I mean, everybody knows I'm a real person now. So hopefully the guard is let down, but I just want you guys to know you can do this. Again, man, I never imagined when I quit my corporate job, I was like, there's no way this could work. I wouldn't have even entertained this, to be honest. I mean, because I saw it. I knew about it, and I thrift shop too, but I never.
Thanks, Daniel.
No way. This is Daniel?
Yeah.
What up, bro? This is Nick.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man. This is the guy from TikTok, by the way.
Yeah. I just filled out everything. Are you still alive right now?
Dude, I'm still live, bro.
Holy smokes. I had to get out. I'm working, but.
Bro, well, look, let me not get you caught up. I'm not trying to get you fired. I just want to say thank you, man, for coming through and supporting us. Bro, if you have any questions, check your email. Just respond to those. Those will come right to my team. They'll forward them on to me, and I will personally respond to them, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I say, I've been doing like a little bit of arbitrage on eBay, and it's tough, man.
Bro, was the information accurate today then? The stuff that you saw, was it fairly accurate?
Oh, yeah. What I want to do is take that 44% rule, or that what you'd outlined.
Yep.
I got to look it up, but I'll apply that so I can get rid of the stuff that I actually purchased and then just do what I have here at the house.
Good job. Dude, let me do this. If you send me your email, if that's the right one, I'm going to send you a link directly to the YouTube video of the 44% rule. You can just watch it. It's not hard, but you'll understand it if you get to watch it over and over, okay?
Awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I put it in there. That's my email.
All right, sweet. Let me go ahead and send this out to you then, Dan.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it.
You bet, bro. Take care. Make it a great one, man. Bye-bye.
You too. All right, bye.
Guys, I've never met Daniel in my life. He seems like a pretty cool guy, though, man. Sounds like he's about to get started doing this. If you don't know what the 44% rule is, it's pretty much the thing that you can only do on eBay, where they will allow you to sell on their platform as long as you make sure that the buyer is covering the cost of business. So I didn't create it. Well, I did kind of create it. But I came up with the 44% rule, which is the absolute worst case scenario. And if you use that on your stuff, guess what? You will not have to worry about paying eBay, which is what Daniel was talking about. So I'm going to send this to him right now. And two, listen, guys, if you did fill out the info, you're going to get a text from my automated service here as well. When I get done, I tell them to text you. They send a mass text out. If you respond to that text, it actually comes to me. So just so you know, I am, hopefully everything that I've shown you guys is more than enough to support you, to get you started. And I know you guys are going to make, man, dude, I had somebody 2 weeks ago called in and said, Nick, I've been watching you for a year and I never taught you, but I took what you taught me. And he made $100,000 on the side. Now, a lot of that has to do with the stuff that he's finding, but dude, anybody can do this. So let me send him this 44% rule real quick. And if you all have any questions, do what Daniel did. Go to the link in the TikTok profile, and all you got to do is ask. I'm here to help. All of this is, guys, you don't have to pay me for anything other than this, but that cost me a lot. But dude, you don't have to pay for none of this. Please just start doing this stuff, and you will really start making progress in money. Let me send him this 44% rule on eBay. Let me know if you guys got any questions. Any questions at all? Yep. Actually, if you go to YouTube and just type in 44% rule, dude, it'll actually bring my video up. So I'm going to send this to you. And it's a whack video too. It's when I was first getting started, y'all, before I updated any of my stuff. So like the graphics suck, but the information is legitimate. All right. He's got that. Okay. Look, I'm pretty sure I got to get out of here. I got some stuff I got to go pick up from some stuff that I've got to go pick up from Greensboro. I've got a sale that's going on. Dale Gonzalez. Dale, what's up, man? You want me to give you a call and answer your questions? You might have all your questions answered. I'm not quite sure. But hey, guys, listen, I just want to let you know, if you're a new student, a future student, if you're just coming through to learn here, if you were where I was, where you could barely afford lunch money, I just want to let you know you can do this. I know what it's like, and absolutely all of you can be successful at this. So my name is Coach Nick. Go and follow me on my YouTube channel. In fact, for those of you who are in the back, I know you may not be able to. Let me go ahead and write in my YouTube channel. Oh, Native Duck, that's you, bro? I know you're in class, so I won't call you. I'm not trying to get you in trouble. YouTube channel. Somebody said they just purchased G8ST. Okay. Let me go ahead and call you real quick, and I'll make sure you can get in there. Let me just give you all my YouTube channel. We would love it if you went and supported my family and I. We show you guys that we're shopping. I was only eating 1 meal a day, bro. I know what that's like. I had a family of 6 living in a Toyota Camry before we were homeless. Family of 6 living in a Toyota Camry eating 1 meal a day. 6 of us off of $20. Like, bro, you know, one thing about me is like, I can definitely figure out how to make stuff work. And so I'm glad that you guys can take this information. You can apply this information, and you all are going to do wonderful. Oh, I got you. All right, let me go ahead and call her. I'm going to call you real quick to make sure that you can get into your class. If you put your number in, you did. Let's see what we got here. Let me know, guys, too. Feel free. I'm on my iPad if you call. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I got you. Girl, you in South Carolina? What's up? I'm in Burlington, North Carolina. It was the video. That's fine. No worries. Yeah. Email me. Check your email. There's a little email that shows you how to log in. It'll come to your email, okay? So make sure you might have to check your spam, though, because that's probably where it is. A future meet and greet with student, hopefully. Yeah, man. I know. So, guys, I cannot believe it. We made 2,000 students last year, and you guys are all over. But I would love to be able to come and meet you all. Smoothie, what's up? This is Smoothie. Did you just come in here? It's Smooth Tea. My bad, not Smoothie. I have tons of stuff in my garage from being a stagger. I can't wait to sign up. A stager. Whoa, so you were like the person who set the stage for like movies and stuff like that? That would be dope. And that's awesome. Well, listen, we love to have you. Like I said, if you got $40, just use the link in the TikTok profile. But you can do all of this stuff. I want you to get started today. So don't wait on that. Signing up for eBay, pricing, listing your items on eBay, all of this stuff, even using the 44% rule, that's all free and it costs you absolutely nothing. So I would love for you to do that. Is my boy Dion, are you at the bin store? If Dion's at the bin store and you guys want to watch somebody shop, Dion is one of my students. I met him on TikTok when I was live. He took my class, but he was already making money on eBay when I met him. And this dude, he's killing it, man. Like, I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I don't have any other job. But he works and he does this, makes some good money too. So if he's live now, I'll invite guys. Make sure you follow him because he might be at the bin store now or on his way. And that way, if you guys want to see somebody shop, I got to run to Greensboro because I got to I got a $100 drop off. I got to do. Dion, let us know if you're not available. Dion, that's fine, dude. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but he's actually a trustworthy guy. For you 40 people who are in here, if you like my content, you like being encouraged by people who know what they're doing, they're not trying to take advantage of you or anything, you should really follow Dion. He's a moderator in my group for a reason because I trust him. But I also appreciate him. He's a really good guy and has done a lot of good stuff for a lot of my students, to be honest. So appreciate you. Somebody hit the bins and 6 Goodwills in Virginia. Found some winners. Way to go. 776. Woo. I love that. I love to hear that. Wow. All right, guys. So I got to get out of here. So Greensboro is about 30 minutes from me. So I got to go jump on the road. I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you. For those of you who joined the class and who ended up signing up for the class, thank you so much. If you have any questions for me, please, the email I sent to you, just respond, guys. I'm a real person. I do have thousands and thousands of emails, but I try to get back to the people who've actually invested in my course. I try to get back to you guys to answer any questions that you may have. I'm excited to do this. No one has ever tried to teach this stuff before. You're the first. Man, guys, let me ask you a question. So I'm trying to do I've got somebody who wants to, Miss Black, I messed that name all up. Let me go ahead and give you a YouTube channel though. Cause I just jacked that all up. It is right here. You know, maybe I should get like on my spinning banner, maybe I'll get one that says follow us on YouTube. That's what I'll do. And I'll switch it up. There you go.